Hello and welcome once again to the Universal Job Match video series. We're showing today the application process for the jobs. You can see here we're logged into one of the Universal Job Match pages. If I was to take you to this page here, this is the inbox of a Universal Job Match account, and you'll see here and here emails that have in actual fact come in. So we can actually click on the button and go into our application for, in this particular instance, we set up an administrator, and we can see here on the right hand side, if we wish to apply for this particular job, we could click on the box, see the information provided with all our description here, and with the option to apply on that particular position there. Now, if we click onto that particular button, we will then see where we're going. It tells us straight away that the job has expired. That could be an issue to a lot of people. So we now know the process is there. We can also see that we can register our CV, and if this is an issue for you, then we're more than happy to help with that particular problem. So going back, we know that we can actually look at the different bits of information to do with the job. We can see we can apply here. We can save the job. By saving it, obviously we're providing a resource there to the advisor if we're unemployed. We can see the posting date of the job as well. We can say the full time, the salary, and all the other bits of relevant information. We can as well see that there are a number of categories there to respond to. Now, if you are currently unemployed, this is very relevant, because an advisor will look at this information if you are at the job centre, and they will actually look at how you've responded to that job. So if it doesn't match your interests, doesn't match your skills, the skills is going to be relevant. Doesn't match your career level. The job too far, again, very relevant to many people. If you've already applied for the job, then you don't want to be applying it twice. So we can also here review our skills, and we can also realistically look at quite a lot of other information. There is the added skills options as well. Okay, so we have quite a lot of information. I've actually opened this particular account, however, on a slightly different arena, because what I've actually done is I've opened it up and changed the recommendations that I'm actually looking for, my skill base. So here again we have an advert with pay, training advisor, quite a lot of information here. We can see the hours, we can look at the various bits of information, and we can also look at the assessor's qualifications, which is what's the information that may be available, and there's even a contact number being promoted there as well. So let's say, for example, I wanted to apply for that job. I can or I'm asked to create a CV. So let's do that. I will save the job so I don't lose it. Don't forget that's relevant. You found the job, so you want to be applying for it. But we've also asked us to put the CV in. Now we have two options here. In fact, three options. We can copy and paste the CV, we can build the CV, and we can upload the CV. If we look at building the CV, we click on this button here. We can add our details, our name, and blah 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 blah, and emails, telephone numbers, etc. We would then go to the experience, which you have to fill out that information there, your preferences, your job preferences. In this particular instance, I'm not actually going to do that. So here we have the copy and paste option. So we're going to try this. We're going to say experienced trainer. and what I'm going to do here is I'm going to use the buttons CTRL and V on my keyboard, and that automatically then puts the information in. And if I was to say go to create CV from there, it in actual fact has done it. It has put the information in. This then allows me to actually make use of the CV on our video, as well as make use of it on this particular setup. So I've